blah 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 blah.
Hello everybody and welcome back to COBALT. I'm playing Desert here. Now Desert used to be our favourite map. It was overtaken for me by Gladiator recently, because Gladiator is definitely much more of a hardcore map than any of the others. Because of the, it's just so much map control in Gladiator. Such a good map. It started off as being like the worst possible map. Never play Gladiator was the rule. Gladiator is great now. Anyway, Desert was a really great map. The last update they did, it kind of ruined Desert for me, unfortunately, because they were trying to experiment with this idea of picking classes at the beginning and things like that, and a lot of the guns were changed, and the nice style that I really liked about Desert was just lost completely, which was a real shame because I really liked Desert. But now, glad to announce that they've changed everything pretty much back to the way it used to be, which is brilliant, because now I really love Desert again. Oh, that scope is brilliant now. The railguns in this map, it's a railgun map. There aren't really any weapons other than the railgun. Do they still have the Matter Blaster or whatever it is? There is still a Matter Police issue, I believe this is, which is it's the only high fire rate weapon apart from the the Matter Bolt is high fire rate, but it's a salvage weapon, so I don't really count it. There are only 3 weapons in this map, I suppose. There is no taser? No, they got rid of the taser. It used to be a taser map. It was good as a taser map, but they got rid of that taser. I believe that might have been a good move. Now it's definitely much more of a rail map, which I really liked about it. You can get good deflects with railguns. Railguns still damage you, even if you reflect them, but a full deflect, I believe, may not damage you at all. Can't be certain on that. But railguns are definitely really powerful. It makes it like a sniping map almost. You want to, for example, especially around this end, you need to use this central section here. You can see in the middle of the screen. Let's go over to the left now. That section there is really good for like hiding yourself around. So it's very much a map where there's little corners and gaps, just the little gaps that you can hit over, and that's what it's about. It's about spying through the gaps, trying to get off a quick rail shot here, or like snipe there. I don't know. Especially with the scopes now, they're a lot better at long range than they used to be. It used to be that they were really powerful and they seemed to have a long range, but then they just run out after a while. But now it looks like they can almost go the full distance of the map, which is great. Really like that now. Oh, look how many deflections between the same bullet there were then. That happens all the time. Just a COBALT thing. Ah, damn it. Actually got some damage on me there. Ah, I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for it. Now I got the railgun here again. This bit up here has the box already been pushed down here, or exploded or something. The box is down here. So we pushed both of the boxes down here. Now the boxes in this map are almost like a strategic. They're a strategic aid, and you'll be noticing some of my other videos I've set the kill limit really high. Desert is much slower, so I've set the kill limit lower, and because I want to restart it just to show you how much of an effect these boxes can have. But yeah, so this little gap here, you can climb up it from here. It's a good way of getting up. You've got this shield here, so because the gun spawns here, you can hide underneath here, and you can't really be gotten. You're safe until they come in from the left like that. But if they're up here, if they're going for this weapon, then you're safe there below the girder, because girders are the best, as always. There is a girder up there, but just don't go above that unless you're the girder in the middle of the map. Don't go above it unless you're trying to get that Matter Bolt weapon. The Matter Bolt weapon is really good for the fire rate, but see, look, he's going for it now. Damn it, I threw an awful grenade. I don't know what happened there. I think it bounced off the girder or something like that and bounced underneath it, which is really weird. I've never seen that before. I was hoping the grenade would zone him out a bit and I'd be able to get an easy shot from underneath with the railgun, but it didn't work like that. Damn it, I rolled there, and during the roll that flash exploded. That was quite unfortunate. I wasn't prepared to risk not rolling though, because any second he could fire one of those things and then that railgun thingy. Now this spot here is definitely a good sniping spot. Ooh, damn. Because you can completely zone out your enemy. Oh, damn. See, I bounced off the wall there because I hadn't finished my roll. I couldn't start climbing up it. You can't start climbing a wall partway through a roll. It's scientific fact that. Now, if you're good, you can throw grenades up there. It's really difficult. The timing is very difficult. You can quite easily kill yourself. Thankfully, I picked up all my grenades. So the AI seems to do quite well on this map, in my opinion. It's not the best. They don't understand the mechanics of sniping as well as a human does. They don't like do the hide and seek. It almost becomes a game of hide and seek. You can see where each other are, but it's just like peekaboo, things like that. It's very much like a sniping map. That was funny. But yeah, Desert is a good map. You want to try and make sure that you've always got one of these handy, a rail scout, okay? Because although it's not the best railgun weapon, it's not like a full railgun. It's definitely good enough. It is like the full railgun version for this map. Now this thing here, this stick grenade, that platform up there, stick grenades are really useful in this map. It's quite a small map. It doesn't look like it because it's open, but it's a lot smaller than the other maps, especially height-wise. So it's very much a left to right map. We've got the far left, the far right, and you can throw off grenades and stuff like that. Now there was, we have found ways before of if you're lucky, bit of cleverness, you can escape the map and jump over the side. It's kind of weird. Oh, damn it! I didn't have room to pick it up. That was quite unfortunate. And so I didn't pick it up when I finished salvaging it, and he just ran into it and picked it up automatically. Now he's out. Oh, damn it. I thought that would go over my head. If it had ducked, it probably would have, but I quite rarely duck. I save ducking for rare occasions. Like, when something is coming into my head and I need to avoid it. But yeah, that's what ducking is for. Anyway, this map is very much about you really want to have the higher upper zone. That middle zone there is a danger zone. I was almost tempted to play the song Danger Zone there in the video, but I don't think I will. But yeah, so as you can see here, if you can get one of these two spots and you've got a rail scout, the amount of bullet time on one of these rail guns, like any rail gun, the bullet time is basically almost twice that of any other weapon. It's insane. So they're brilliant for zoning out your enemy. Watch this. Ready? Grenade there actually. Hang on. I'm just gonna wait for him to run across the middle. Hopefully he will. So nice, I like that scope effect now. So to wait there for a bit for the aiming time. If I fired straight away it wouldn't have worked. But yeah, I don't think the sniping spots are as good as they used to be. This used to be a really overpowered sniping spot there. Let's try and get this guy. But it's not anymore. Maybe they make the reload time a bit longer for the rail scan, because it used to be, yeah, here you go, this is an example, you could just keep firing that because they were so zoned out. There wasn't anything you could do against it. They were guaranteed to die. You could never escape that kind of thing because you couldn't keep rolling all the time. That was the problem. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick rematch here. I've been recording for 9 minutes. It's quite long, as you can see, but I want to show you here. This box, pretty cool technique you can do here. Oh, they fixed it. Oh man, they fixed it. Oh, it's so stupid. Almost. I don't know. It might be a good idea. I used to hate it when that happened. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can get it to work this time. Basically, you used to be able to block off. There you go. See, if you're good now, it used to be a lot easier because it would never have problems. But you can block off that little area of the map. And it's not permanent anymore, but it used to be permanent. But yeah, but that thing, it stops people using that camping hiding place underneath there when they're going up to get the rail scout. forces them up this little funnel, which means it's a lot easier to control the high ground all of a sudden. It removes almost a major part of the map. It's good strategic advantage. The box can be taken care of, but you can defend it almost. However, the only problem with having that is you can't then shoot down here. You can also push it. Okay, it's a lot easier now. I think they made the box smaller, but it's a lot easier now to get rid of that box block. It's still there. You can still use it, but it's a bit more like a niche strategy now rather than a staple. Used to be that we had a guy called Connor. If ever Connor spawned up here, he would just push that box, and everyone else would get really mad at him because that was his strategy, was to push the box, grab the rail scout, and just snipe from up there. And it was a brilliant strategy, and he'd get at least 5 kills before anyone could stop him, because there's just no way you could get up there, like, safely. So it became my strategy to get rid of that box as soon as possible, push it off the side so it couldn't possibly block up the thing, and use that bit as much as I could just to annoy him. But yeah, because he was always used to not having to defend from that way. Eventually it kind of evened out, and he didn't rely on it as much as he used to. But yeah, Desert was definitely Connor's map. He was good at Desert, he liked Desert. Used to be a sniper in some kind of Call of Duty guild or something, I can't remember. Don't know how they do stuff in Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty games with Connor. He's very good at them, but it's not my style of game. I do play some first-person shooters, but it's not my preferred style of game. I do like these platform games, other things. Anyway, this video is not about me, it's about the map. This map is all about railguns. If you want some railgun practice, you come to Desert. It's all about zoning people out with the railguns, because railguns give a lot of bullet time effects, especially with the matter bolt. That's like, oh, damn. That was my... he hasn't gone for it, though. Oh, damn. That was my chance. Blew it. Damn it. It does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah. Summary of this is... you use the choke points. It looks like an open map, but if you think about it, really, you've got 1, 2, 1 up here. Just like a kill. 3, that one there. This one here, 4 and 5. It's basically you've got like 2 lanes, this upper one and the lower one, and 5 little peak points like through. This one here, it can rarely ever get up. This one here is quite easy to defend against with a grenade. So basically, once you're up in the upper zone, the left hand side is where they're forced to try and make like an entry, because it's the biggest, widest area. So yeah, the left hand side is definitely where it's easier to climb up. But if you can control this area on the right, you've pretty much got the railguns, and the railguns are an essential part of this map. Even with someone with like a matter police issue, isn't really going to do much against you. He's got a lot of grenades, however. Just kick off there, because now you can do wall kicks. It's really nice, actually. It used to be really difficult to... Oh, hang on, it's because I've already got one. Ah, all this time. It's because I already had one. It doesn't let you have 2 of them for some reason. It's quite unusual. Let's do roll throw. No, let go of that way too early. Completely zoned out. That was my opportunity. Blew it. Look at that scope range. Does it really go that far? It really does. Look how fast it travels when it's not in bullet time. Just gonna look away. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. So yeah, this map, you don't want to be in the lower area. You want to be in the upper area. The upper area is where all the control is. I mean, there are these girders here, so there is a few advantages in the lower area, because the main girder part is up here. It's actually, like, even you can be up here and still be below the girders. So, being up on the upper level is definitely a huge advantage. You should take full advantage of it. This is also quite a good camping spot. Oh, did I just save him there? I just saved him from my own grenade. That was quite impressive. Oh, damn, the timing was awful on that. It's very difficult when there's no bullet time to get grenades in. Almost tempted to go for a 10-0 victory. Just wait for him to suicide 3 more times. Ding 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 ding. What a kill! Anyway, thank you for watching this video. This has really been Desert in a nutshell, almost. But yeah, it's a great map. It's definitely one like for playing against humans. It's not as good against bots, I don't think. The bots do like they play well on the map, but it's not as fun. It's definitely fun to say oh like to your friends, because you'll get really like adrenaline pumped. You'll get really competitive. It's a fun map. That's all I can say, really. Yeah, so bye COBALT, have a blast, and I'll see you in another video. Make sure you like subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing more COBALT content. I'm going to do more COBALT content. I might do other stuff. It's a personal channel, as I said before. I'll do whatever I want, like not in a rude way, but like I'm just going to do whatever I want. So it's just an informative stat. But however, I will tell you now that I'm not planning to do anything else other than COBALT on the channel. So you're not going to suddenly see lots of like let's plays and stuff. I don't like doing let's plays. I may do them in future, like if I feel like it, if I suddenly have a change of heart and decide that let's plays are the thing of the future. They're the thing of the past now, really. They're so yesterday, if you know what I mean. Informative videos are the way to go, and I like doing them. So anyway, yeah, have fun. I'll see you in another video. Like, comment, subscribe, blah 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 blah, all the YouTube stuff. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.